It was kind of one of these things that just sort of happened. And it what had happened was my daughter, so I've got two kids, a boy and a girl. My daughter, who's the youngest, she was just kind of starting preschool, and I was kind of needing a little project. She wasn't, I didn't have kids at home. I needed a project. And my brother was kind of into these Star Wars props, and I thought, well, if he can do it, I can do it. So I kind of like sunk a bunch of money into the hobby. You have to get a little airbrush and a little compressor and then lots of tools for some of the things that you're doing. And I made one, and the one that I made, I assume you're familiar, but when Princess Leia goes and she rescues Han Solo, and she's dressed as the bounty hunter, Boushh. I don't know if you're familiar, but that's the costume, that's the helmet that I made. But basically, what happened was I had sunk so much money into the hobby, as we do. I mean, you kind of have to sink some money into it to kind of get going. I'd sunk so much money into it that I thought, well, I got to sell this thing and kind of make my money back, and then I'll make another one, and then I'll be even. And so I sold it. I put it up on a Star Wars prop forum, and I sold it immediately, and immediately had about three people say, "Can you make me one?" I thought, sure, why not? That's no big deal. And it just snowballed from there. I did it for about 5 years. And at my busiest, I had like a 12-month wait list for people to get on my bench so that I could make them the prop.
Wow.
And that just has to do with the costume that I was doing, this Boushh, who was Leia again. There was a big hole in the market. Nobody was making it. So I was like the only one kind of on the market making it. So I found a hole in the market, and I became really, really busy.
What a cool story.